So today we're going to be doing a general tour of the website, and then we're going to be talking through some shopping, finding products using wish lists, which used to be called favorites, which is just a pre-loaded list of products that you can order off of very easily. We're going to go over order history and how to reorder from products there, and then we're going to do the checkout process to make sure that's clear. Important documents, downloading SDS, fact sheets, and marketing materials, and then we'll do some question and answers at the end. So that's our general agenda for today. So here's our new Intech website, well, newish, and we've made some updates to the site in the past couple months to make shopping and finding things a little bit improved. So you can see across the top menu here, we have our shop menu, and this is where you buy things. Information, this is where you can find all sorts of information on coatings. Obviously Teflon is a lot of what people are coming to look for, equipment, and also our i3 training workshops. In our markets area, you can look at some market information. We've actually redone these pages somewhat recently to talk through the different industries that we serve here. Training is our i3 classes, and any webinars that we have is generally about Intech if you want to find out more. So today we're going to primarily focus on shop and information as we walk through the website. So when you are coming to shop on the Intech website, one of the key things to understand is that signing into your account first can really help improve the whole entire process. If you don't have an account, you can register for an account right here, which would bring you to a form that will give you an account on the website. If you do have an account, then you can click sign in when you get to the website and then put in your email address and your password. It operates just like a regular site, so if you forgot your password, it'll send you an email. So I'm going to sign into my account, which will make shopping easier even if I'm not shopping right here on this site. So I would say sign into the website first. It'll just make the whole process easier. If you don't, at some point, try to sign in to see in Teflon products. It's going to ask you to sign in for those. So there's a couple different ways you can locate a product. Today we're going to try to find and buy two different products. One is a hot glove, and the other one is a PTFE coating. And there's three different ways that we'll show about how to find the product. The first way is to shop for it by the SKU. So if you know the SKU of your product, you can go right up here to our search bar and you can type it in. So this one begins with G174 and it goes on, but I'm just going to put that in and click search. And I can see this right here is the one that I want to buy. So I'm going to click choose options because there's multiple ways that I could buy this. So it's going to ask me here, what do I want? Do I want 24 ounce or 30? So I have really hot stuff, so I'm going to pick 30, and I don't need that many, so I'm just going to do the case. At that point, once I select those two things, it will show the accurate pricing, and it will show the SKU number here, and I can add it to my cart. When it adds to my cart, I want to keep shopping. You can also go here to check out if you're done. But I'm going to keep shopping. So then we'll look at two different ways to find two other ways to find this glove. So I also can search by keyword. So you can see this glove is called a hot mill. So I'm going to search for hot mill glove. Again, when I put that in, it does come up as the first option. It could come up as one of the other ones, and I would do the same thing to choose that product. The third way to do it is to look at the shop area and then go to the category where you might find that. So coatings, equipment, supplies are the main categories. And then I know that this is a glove, so I'm going to select gloves. And then I'm going to go down and look at the different categories that I could buy these. I know it's not nitrile. It's actually a high temperature glove. That's actually the glove right there that I want to buy. But I select here, and again, I find the, 7 options that are the gloves, but this is the one that I wanted to buy. Or maybe I'll get here and decide I wanted to buy a different one. So those are the 3 different ways that you can find a product. We're going to run through that really quick with a Teflon product as well. We're going to try to buy some PTFE 1-coat 420G. So I'm going to go up here because I know that the SKU is 420G 104. If I was not signed in, this would not allow me to look at these Teflon products because we don't let everyone buy Teflon. But if you are signed in, you would be able to see the different options. This one is right here. I can add that to my cart. And here we would have to choose if we want to cert or not. And then you can see there's the glove, and there is my PTFE that I wanted to buy. The other way we can search for it is to do, again, a PTFE 1-coat. I know it's a PTFE 1-coat that I'm looking for, and we can put in those words in the search box. And this is, again, there's a couple things called PTFE 1-coat, but here's our 420G that we just bought, or we just added to our cart. And then the third way is by shop category, going to the Teflon coatings, and then I want to buy Teflon. This is with technical literature. We'll get into that in a moment. And then you can filter here by the product line that you're looking for, so it'll only show that. Fortunately for me, my product is the first one shown. But if I was looking to buy something in 950, I could select that, and it's only going to show me the limited products that are available for 950. There's a couple of different ways that we can also order. So that's one way. You can also set up wish lists, which will show up in your account. I just clicked account at the top here. And you can see these wish lists right here. I have 2 different ones set up that I have set up. I have created one called Teflon and one called supplies. For today, I'm gonna create one called webinar. And then if I want to share this wish list with someone, I can check this box as well. If you have someone in your company that also may want to look at the products that you've selected, it'll provide you a link that you can send them. So you can see I have this little new webinar, and I can share it. If I click share, it gives me this link I can copy and send to, well, this says a friend, but I'm sure your friends don't want to buy Teflon, so probably just a coworker that may also want to buy things from that list. So that's one way you can set up a wish list. If you are shopping and you want to make sure that you add something to your wish list, you can go into that product, click on it, and you have an option here to add to a wish list. So I'm going to put that on my webinar wish list, and then it's going to show up underneath my wish list here. I can add it to my cart directly from the wish list. So if I was shopping today and I went to my account and I just wanted to order things on wish lists, I could simply go to my wish list and say, add this to the cart, and then continue shopping. Add this to the cart. I'm going to order a roller today to roll my Teflon coatings. And then, as you can see, it's adding those items to my cart directly from the wish list. So you can shop that way if you are interested in just setting up your wish list with the products that you order and then making sure that you can add them directly from there. There's one other way in the account settings that I'll show you today that you can order, and then we'll try to check out and see if we can buy some stuff today. So the one other way is from order history. So this order was canceled because I actually didn't need it. I was just testing. But in my completed orders, I can go and click the order number, and it will give me the products that I bought. I can do 2 things. I can add them to a wish list, or if I go back, I can click this reorder action. Whoops, I have to select it first. So select the box, select reorder, and it's going to also add it to my cart. I keep buying the same product, so you can see now this is 3. So each time you order, it will keep that log, and we have had your past orders put in there. So if you'd rather look at your past orders and either create the wish list from there or reorder your products, you can do it directly from there. All right, now we're going to try to check out. So I'm inside my shopping cart. If I was not inside my shopping cart, I would simply go to the top where the cart is on the website. Anytime you're on the website, you'll be able to see that cart. Of course, it doesn't want to let me go. There we go. And I can go to View Cart or Check Out Now directly from there. And then we're going to show the different ways to do this. So billing address, I want to use an existing billing address. There's my address that I want to select, and I can select bill and ship to this address. If you want to add a new shipping address at this screen, you can fill in this information and then say, I want to save this address to my address book, and I also want to ship to this address. So if for some reason you have multiple locations and you get to this screen and you don't have that billing address as an option, you can add it right here. You don't need to go back to your account. So for today's purposes, I'll just ship right here to Lake Drive where we are. And then I will say bill and ship to this address. So it's going to skip shipping details because I selected that already. If you need to select a different address, you can edit that here. And then the shipping will be calculated after purchase, and then it's giving me my order confirmation and showing me that I ordered 1, 3, 1, and my total. I would like to pay by credit card today. If you have a PO number, you can do that, and then proceed to check out. Here it's going to ask me my credit card information. I'm not going to share that with everyone. And then I'm going to click Pay for Order, and then it will give me a confirmation screen. When you receive the confirmation screen, it will also send you an email to your inbox pretty much right away that will give you order details of what you ordered. So that's how we check out on the site. We're going to do one last thing, which is finding some of the documents. I know this has been a challenge for some people on the new site because it's different from the way that we had it on the old site. And so I'm just going to X out of this shopping. And then I can show you 3 different ways to find information on SDSs, fact sheets, and marketing materials. So one of the ways is to go to the information, the information tab here and go to Teflon Coatings. You can find brochure downloads here for marketing materials. If you click Learn More, you can see our different marketing materials that we have downloaded. And if you click the download button, then you can download PDFs of that information. Then if you go to our shop category and you go into, well, there's 2 different ways. One is Teflon Technical Literature right here. If you click that link, it will take you, and you're signed in, it will take you directly to the SDSs, the fact sheets, product data sheets, a price list, marketing materials, or Gen X information.